Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video is about the championship phase 3 tips and tricks. So the phase 3 here is actually the points championship. So points championship is the one that you use your point war ticket to challenge the opponents and then you get points. So currently I have 0 points, right? But so let's take a look at the overview first. So during the event you beat other player in the point war to get points, but challenging players who have equal or higher tiers grant more points than lower tier. But if you fail a challenge, you won't grant any point, which means if you lose, you won't get this championship point. So this is the tier point thing here. So let's say, like for me in my global account, I am like 0.21 above, right? So every challenge ticket for me is actually a 15 point. But if I lose, I get a 0 point. So it is a risk that if you're trying to challenge a equal tier than you, to actually get a 15 point here, if you lose, you get 0. But if you challenge a lower tier opponent, so let's say I'm 21, if I challenge 20, then I'm only getting 7 point, which means I'm getting half of the point. It's either you win, you get the maximum amount of point you are able to get, or you lose, you get 0, or you challenge someone is lower, then you're only getting 7, which is half of it, right? But there's actually a tips and tricks here. So we come to our point war. So the best tips and tricks here is, of course, you're gonna save your ticket, right? Save it max, and then when you challenge the point war, then you're able to do it. And previously, we have an update, which is the point war guardian. So currently in my PTR server account here, there's only tier 7. So if I challenge tier 8 opponents here, so tier 8s, I'm going to get, oops. So if I challenge tier 8, I'm going to get 8 points. So 7 and 8 are actually the same, right? But let's say if I lose, I'm not going to get any point. So let's say if I lose, right? Okay, I lose, right? I didn't get anything. So let's take a look at the championship here. I get 0 point, which means you are totally wasting a ticket and you need 2 hours to actually recover your ticket. So it's very long. So I encourage you guys, go challenge the point war guardian, because point war guardian syncs with your current tier. So which means you're gonna get whatever you have as your tier. So let's quick battle it. Okay, I win, right? So I'm getting a point war 7 point here. So let's take a look at the championship. I'm getting 8 points, and these 8 points refer back to my tier 7, which means as long as you just hit the bot here, the point war guardian here, you're always getting a stable point. You don't have to worry about losing or winning, but of course your downside will be you're not getting any point war tier boost. You're not going to increase your point war tier, but you still can able to get the supply voucher. But this thing is, you're gonna stably use all your tickets on the point war guardian to get a stable point. Even though you cannot increase your point war tier, but this way you are getting a very stable point income to actually compete in the event. So let's say everyone have the same, say 24 now. So if let's say everyone have the same equal or point war ticket, if they don't buy it, because buying it you need 150 for another 5 ticket, right? So if you want to buy 50 ticket, you're gonna need 1,500, which I don't really encouraging you guys to do this unless you have a lot of Nexus Crystal, you are trying to get Yamato R6, then maybe it is worth the Nexus Crystal. But if not, just use whatever ticket you have on the point war guardian to get as many save point as possible, because you want, let's say someone lose, then you are actually able to get some bonus free ticket wins, and then you might able to actually get your rank 1 in your division. So for world ranking here, you can see everyone score isn't that high because it's gapped by the point war ticket. Then the other thing is from the material lab here. So material lab here, you can increase the point war cap here, so you can actually make it save more. Yeah. That's the only way you can get more point 1 ticket, right? If not mistaken. This one is the stamina. Yeah, the point 1 ticket one is here. So you can increase the cap here so you can store more point 1 ticket. But the only way for this event, I would say, is stable win. Just hit point war guardian. Unless you are very confident you can beat anyone else. Because once you lose, you get 0 point, which means you are 1 ticket away compared with other people, or else you buy the tickets. Right, so just hit point 1 guardian will do. Right, so hope these tips and tricks will actually help you guys out in your division ranking and get your Yamato. Right, so hope you guys enjoy the video and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Special thanks for all the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is Gen MP, Rosas15 and Molcult Regally, thank you so much for the support, and special thanks to Merlin Williams for the highest tips giver in my live stream. Thank you for the support, and for the supporter and patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Gemmai, Code Wilderness, Rimu, Choni, Ziggy, Wang Tamer, Kamaruki, Sunwaltz, Racketus, Cult Worshipper and Bon Hexa. Thank you so much for the support. And special thanks to Gen MP, Molcult Regally, Gen Mai and Code Wilderness for the 1 month streak of support. And special thanks to Louis Schneider and Agni for the 3 month streak of support. So hope you guys enjoy the video and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.